What's up, everybody? Welcome back to class. Sorry I can't be there this week. It actually really bummed me out that I missed the end of the movie American History X. Like I said, uh, shocking movie, but also I think a very powerful film with a really strong message about hatred and just violence in general. Hopefully, you guys liked it too. And I hope everybody was able to finish watching it. If you had missed any of the days or any parts of it, I believe I have it all saved to the Google Drive. So shoot me an email and I can send you a link so that you could view any of the portions that you may have missed. Now, for this week, which I'll be gone because I'm out on a COVID quarantine, you're going to have Monday and Tuesday right before Thanksgiving break to get this assignment completed. So you'll get 2 days in class. I think that should be plenty of time to wrap it up. It would definitely be due by the time we get back from Thanksgiving break, which that following Monday, I think it's the 29th. That's when I'll be back and hopefully get to see most of you there too. And we don't have too many people fall to quarantine. Now, for this assignment, there's really kind of two parts. The first part is opinion responses. For this stuff, I just want you to look at each question. You'll make a copy of this Google Doc and then you can edit in your answers and just give yourself some extra space. For some of those, I could definitely see maybe from some of you giving me like one word type responses, a yes or a no. I'm definitely looking for more than that. If you want to get full credit on this assignment, for each of those, I would expect several good, thoughtful sentences, maybe even a paragraph or so. And you don't have any uh, necessarily length requirements, but you can write as much as you want. Like, be thoughtful. And this is an assignment where I will actually read through everything that you put in word for word. For some of the questions too, like for the third one, I asked. Have you ever witnessed or experienced racism in our community? I know that can be kind of a touchy subject. If you want to omit names and just not include, but like be as detailed as you can, but omit any specific like dates, events, names, that's fine for it. Also, no, I'll be the only one reading it. It's not like I'm looking to put this out on, on social media or anything or get you blasted that way. So please be open, honest, and just thoughtful with your responses. For part two, I'm asking you to do a film epilogue where basically think like if there's never going to be an American History X Part 2, that's not the kind of film you'd really do a sequel to. But for this hypothetical, I want you to pretend like, you know, in real life, when tragedies like this happen, life does go on, and those that don't die in, an event or a horrible shooting like that, they have to pick up the pieces and decide what they're going to do next. So that's kind of what I'm asking you for the epilogue. I put a few bullet points on here where I want you to give me and kind of touch on some specifics, like what's Derek going to do next? Is he going to get his family together and move the heck out of there, get away from Venice Beach where, all the drama and trouble's happening? Do you think he'll go back to the gang and kind of, he had turned over a new leaf, but is he going to go back to his life of being a neo-Nazi and a white supremacist? Has he learned those lessons? So I go through and ask several specifics, like Cameron Alexander. What do you think he's going to do next? The movie left off with he had been jumped the night before after that party, was in the hospital, but he was not going to die. What's his reaction going to be to Danny's death? Lamont, he's still in prison at the end of the movie, but I think he had another year or two left. That was Derek's buddy that he met kind of like in the laundry room and really kind of helps him turn over the new leaf. So I want you to focus on the few characters that I kind of specified here. Plus, you can add in anything else that you want. For part two, that should be about 1 page long. Of course, if you switch it to like size 22 font, well, I will take that into account too. So when I say like roughly 1 page of an epilogue, that'd be about 12-point font. And if you need to double space it, you can. If you prefer to handwrite this stuff out and want to do it in your notebook, that's fine too. Just snap pictures of it afterwards and you can submit it to me that way or share it to my email. If you have any questions about this assignment, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I hope you all have a great day and I look forward to seeing you all after Thanksgiving break.